Welcome back to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Anna Grace Waz.
And I'm Lucy Dexter. As February is coming to an end, we hear that THS Voices have been preparing for the Black History Month program that's coming up on February 28th.
THS Voices has been practicing during TA. Let's hear a preview of what they are working on.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His mercy endureth forever and ever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good.
We've been preparing for the program pretty much all year. We started in November, and now last year we used to end at the end of the program, but this year we're actually going to keep going throughout the year so we can start doing community shows.
My favorite part is getting to have a chance to sing with everybody and praise the Lord at the same time.
We're doing My Life, My Love, My All, and we're doing an a cappella number, and we're also doing a song called Victory.
Whoa, they sound good. I'm excited to hear the speaker, Sean Suggs.
I know, right? Anna Grace, what are you doing? Do you not learn your manners at the Debutante Cotillion?
No, what is that?
The Debutante Cotillion is hosted by the Golden Circle Civic Social Club. This is their 21st year to host the ball. They have had 20 girls overall from Lee County, and 12 of them were from Tupelo High School. They even learned how to waltz, and they demonstrated it with their fathers and escorts.
Let's go get some tips from the participants.
I like dressing up, I like being around my friends, and I like hanging out with my escort and stuff. We did dance practices, we did, I think we did an etiquette class, we did different workshops and stuff like that.
My favorite part about Cotillion was learning to do the waltz. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed dressing up with my friends and getting really fancy.
I got my hair, nails, and makeup did.
Whoa, those girls really worked hard learning their manners.
Yeah, they did. Did you hear how hard Deco worked at their last competition? Let's go check in with Avery.
Thanks, Lucy and Anna Grace. Tupelo DECA recently participated in state competition. Students competed to see who would make it to nationals. We interviewed a couple of students to see what the trip was really like.
It was a little nerve-wracking at district, but I stuck in there and got it done. At state, I got 3rd place, which means I qualify for ICDC International Competition in Orlando.
Mackenzie Graham told us about how her hard work paid off.
I'm excited to work with other schools from around the state and just for the betterment of Mississippi DECA. I'm just going to try to work hard, study for nationals to hopefully make morning and night stage, as well as work with the other state officers so that all Mississippi students can have a good time at nationals.
We also spoke to Miss Prince, who told us about what it was like this year at state.
We did a couple of different things. One of the first things that we did was we took practice tests, and then I also utilized Miss Cardenas and Miss Lunsford for the students doing role play events to go and practice role play presentations with them. I'm looking at ordering some more materials so that way the students can really practice on their tests.
All that's left to do now is buckle down and get ready for Disney World. I'm Avery Tate with WTHS.
I wish I was in Disney World right now.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to rain for 2 straight weeks.
Let's go see what Ann, Ruth, and Massey have to say about this week's weather.
Thanks, Lucy and Anna Grace. Whoa, it must be raining cats and dogs out here. You're right, Massey, there's a storm brewing. Anyways, it will continue to rain Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday. The temperatures will stay mostly the same this week, with Friday's highs in the low 60s and the lows in the high 50s. Saturday it will be stormy with highs in the low 70s and lows in the mid 40s. Sunday will be partly cloudy with highs in the low 60s and lows in the high 30s. On Monday, it will be cloudy with highs in the low 60s and lows in the high 40s. Tuesday will be similar with highs in the mid 60s and lows in the high 40s. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with highs in the low 60s and lows in the low 40s. As we get closer to the weekend, Thursdays will have highs in the low 60s and lows in the high 30s with showers late in the evening. Stay safe out there, THS.
The weather's really rough this week, but here's a story that will brighten up your day.
Career Pathway students help other students with arts and crafts. Let's go see what Abigail has discovered for this story.
Thanks, Lucy and Anna Grace. I'm in iBuilding learning more about what Miss Boyer's students do on Fridays. Her students are assigned to a special needs student and help them with a variety of hands-on activities.
We have the opportunity to work with the special needs on Fridays. We do anything from arts and crafts with them to helping them academically. And then we also do science projects with them and work with them just on some one-on-one basis.
The students pick the projects they want to help the special needs students with.
Well, on most Fridays when we come in there, we'd go eat breakfast with them because I was first block. So once we got done with eating breakfast, we'd either do a science project, we'd watch a movie, or we'd have like a little dance battle type deal just for the fun of it.
This opportunity to help has a major impact on the career pathway students.
What was fun is when everybody got together, which all the classes, because when we did it, it got to realize that just because they're in separated classes doesn't mean they're any different than anybody else at the school.
These career pathway students not only help with arts and crafts projects, but science projects too. This is Abigail Henderson, WTHS News.
Oh, that's so amazing. You know what else is amazing? That 2 students got chosen by Boys and Girls Club of North Mississippi to be Youth of the Year.
Jay has more.
Thanks, Lucy and Anna Grace. I'm Jay Stegall. Today I had the opportunity to catch up with 2 of the winners from the Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year. One of the winners, Kyan White, has been going to the Boys and Girls Club since he was 6 years old. He shares what winning this title meant to him.
It's an honor just knowing that I was able to win that and could put it down as a notable accomplishment.
Jaleisha Smith has also been going to the Boys and Girls Club for quite some time. She shares a little more about the process of becoming Student of the Year.
Me and Kyan were chosen to represent our clubs, and each club compete to represent North Mississippi. Then whoever wins between that goes to state.
Unfortunately, these students won't be moving forward to compete at state. Jayla Price of Oxford will be representing North Mississippi in the state competition.
Some of the soccer boys are signing this week.
And also it's playoffs for the basketball team. Let's go check in with Paris and Avery to hear more about it.
Thanks, Lucy and Anna Grace. I'm Avery Tate.
And I'm Paris Lehman. And on this week's edition of Sports Media, we take a look at some of the soccer signees and the preview of the boys and girls basketball playoff games.
On Tuesday, Jalen Boyd and Carson O'Daniel signed with ICC to play soccer. Even though the season didn't end how they wanted it to, as they prepare to leave for college, they plan to work harder for the upcoming college season at ICC.
I'm very excited for them. They've worked really hard to be able to play at the next level, and they got the chance to do that. I think it's a great accomplishment for the 2 players that signed, but it also gives the other players something they can look to and try to do and be like them when they become seniors.
Both the boys and girls basketball team came on top as they became the Region 2 6A division champs,
earning both teams a bye into the second round.
How did it feel to make the winning shot?
It felt good because at first my shot or none was falling, so just to hit that felt good that it finally came around at the right time.
How are you preparing for the playoffs?
We're practicing harder and longer.
And how did the crowd affect the way you played?
They really didn't affect me that much because I tuned them out most of the game.
What did you and your team do to prepare for the game against Columbus?
With practice and focus, we really wanted to win, so we was really focused on winning.
Make sure you show your support as the Golden Wave take on the second round of basketball playoffs.
Back to y'all in the studio.
Did you know there's more than one principal at THS?
Yeah, I know. Olivia sits down with one in our Discovering Tupelo High School.
What is your favorite part about being in charge of the 9th grade?
In the 9th grade, because they're all in one place, I'm able to build relationships with the 9th graders to get to know them, not just the students that come to my office.
Is the beginning or the end of the year more stressful?
I'll say the beginning, because you're dealing with new students to the high school, and they haven't learned the high school way, so it takes a lot of time to mold them into the high school way.
What Tupelo High School sport is your favorite to watch?
Because I am an administrator, I would say all of them.
In your opinion, what skill is the most important for someone in your position to have?
Definitely will be being able to problem solve. We're going to be confronted with many situations, and it's going to be important for a person to be able to think through that situation. And a second thing will be to be able to communicate with all, whether it be a parent, a student, or faculty member.
I cannot find a prom dress this year.
Just get one from the prom project.
What is that?
Something that Miss Golden is in charge of.
The prom project was created because Miss Golden decided she wanted to put her daughter's prom dresses to use.
The prom project it came from a vision of seeing my daughter's prom dresses in a closet, and I was thinking, I need to put these to use. Maybe somebody could use them for prom, just give them away. Well, I made a post on Facebook, and it went viral. And together we have over 1,000 dresses and tucks from ages 5 to adults, and for girl sizes 7 to size 30.
They have tuxes too. They have a giveaway coming up February 23rd and March 2nd. To enter, you have to go to the mall in the old Charming Charlie's store area, sign up and wait in line, and are guaranteed a dress or tux that day.
Wow, those dresses are really creative.
They are, but did you hear what the creative is this week for WTHS?
No, I haven't. What is it?
I heard it's the second episode of The Lab. Let's go check it out.
You know, I've realized that I'm probably just perfect and it's everyone around me that's got issues, like eating.
I don't even know who popcorn this is.
I did it faster.
But you had why was your macaroni and cheese in the window? Huh? To heat it up? No,
You know, it just puts me in such a bad mood. I mean, all I can hear is, it's annoying. Stop.
I don't know why Marissa's talking. She's the main one who eats in the class.
Thank you. See, headphones, screen, boom mic.
I'm literally sick and tired of not being appreciated in this class. Literally every day, all I do is sit at the computer and work my little hiney off, and so what more do you need?
I don't know why Carol's always complaining about doing all the work. Nobody asked her to. I think she's just trying to be in control, but she needs to calm down because she's just a junior. And the other day I caught her sleeping on the couch, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Never really included anything. Not in class. This is a first. Never really been in something like this. Not really included in that much.
I don't really have a role in this class. I usually just eat and sleep. You know, that's the life.
Bryant has the weirdest laugh. Me and Connor make fun of him all the time. It's so weird, you just can't help but laugh with
it. Have y'all noticed in this classroom people do really weird stuff? Like, it's weird.
I love y'all. Why is that the color of my spray tan? Wait, I didn't get a spray tan. Disgusting. I'm always coping or hacking something.
You really
Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of The Lab.
That's a lot of drama going on.
Yeah, let's go see what's going on behind the scenes of Meet the Staff.
What is your role in WTHS?
My role in WTHS is I like to help with editing because that's my favorite thing to do, but I also like to come up with creative ideas and help the new people learn about how this class works.
What is your order at Chick-fil-A?
My order at Chick-fil-A is a #1 meal with no pickles, add American cheese with a Diet Coke to drink.
What do you enjoy most about WTHS?
Right now I'm just kind of learning the basics, and I really want to learn how to do graphics and stuff like that.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Probably be invisible, because why not?
These WTHS students really worked hard. I heard the Synergy girls have been working really hard to prepare for their competition tomorrow.
Yeah, they have. Do you know what else is tomorrow? The THS beauty pageant.
Yeah, it is. We will catch up next week on how Synergy did and who wins the beauty pageant. See you next week!